We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, digging in, Micah Lee. He's really been dialed in at the plate lately, having hit safely in his last 19 games.
Yeah, Matty, he's got a chance to go for 20 right here. That's a huge hit streak, and he's done it in a variety of ways. Some damage mixed in with just some nice ABs.
A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone!
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Now at the plate, Willis Tennis. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw gets him 2 down. At the plate, William Chang. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. To turn the page on a slow start here. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up.
Digging in, Gustavo Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. To the left side. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat. Micah Lee popped him up. Below in foul ground. And no one will track it down. The 0-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Micah Lee. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Making his way to the plate, Micah Lee, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, and as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes. So striding in, Willis Tennis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the belt, kicks and deals. And gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Micah Lee. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Torres comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. 11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The Yankees posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done.
3 runs on 13 hits, 3 errors. They left.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Mate. Up next for Chicago, Micah Lee. He's driven in 4 runs on 4 hits to this point in the series. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This year against right-handed pitching, Lee is carrying around an absurd batting line. Coming in, swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone. Standing in, Chance Sisco. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. For a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Ready to take his hacks again, Micah Lee, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Left fielder looking up, still going back, and this one is gone. A home run.
Second home run.
Coming to the plate now, Micah Lee, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Now a ball lined to the left side. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Digging in now for the Yankees, Victor Lerma.
The designated hitter, Victor Lerma.
Grounded to third, reined in, and there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Micah Lee, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Has a look, now the pitch, fouled away. Fouled off. Rodriguez, the runner at third. Enright at second. Davis is over at first with 1 away. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His 4th in the ball game, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Micah Lee.
Tough situation.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
For the victorious Yankees, no runs, 3 hits, no errors.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Digging in now, Micah Lee. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Micah Lee.
Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Micah Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario.
Leading off the inning, Babe Lincoln, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lincoln.
It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer it.
Ready now, Micah Lee. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Make the turn, make the turn.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. So a double into the gap has him in business here with one away. And as we show you the White Sox leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the team in that department. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So a good job there of taking third unannounced. But meanwhile, the strikeout means two men are gone now. In now, Jose Montes, already 2 for 2. He look to add on right here. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. So they continue to switch. Settling in now, Micah Lee. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hard hit at third. Fielded cleanly.
Come on, get there, get there.
And there are two away now. Into the box now, Micah Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Scorched to third. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. 6-2, the final total today. The Palehose took the lead in the fourth and held. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins. Ronnie Scruggs, a West Virginian, gets the call to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBI.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Micah Lee. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. He waits. Now the pitch. Hit to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there's one away. Digging in to try it again. Micah Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled away. Hey, make it yours. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, as a team, they've gone.
Striding forward now for the Sox, Micah Lee, as he'll bat with the bases full and 2 men out.
And that last at bat when he went.
And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His 3rd home run of the ballgame as the blowout continues.
Talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Micah Lee. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs.
17-1 the final today. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in. Now at the plate, Micah Lee, and he just recently reached the 60 home run mark for the year. Just an incredible campaign he's putting together. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that one is gone. So as we check it out one more time, remember that for years, 61 was the number to beat, and he's tied it right here. Striding into the box, Micah Lee, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Rocket to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Throw into second. The throw pulls him off the bag. So he's into second on the 2-base hit here to lead off the home fourth. And as we show you the White Sox leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the team in that department. Runner breaks for third. Got him swinging to throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the... Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Antonio Pinheiro.
Antonio.
Hit to short. Reined in. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Micah Lee. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
To second for one, on to first, and he really paid the... Now to the plate, Micah Lee. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes! A solo shot here to left. His second.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out.
Thank you.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. So digging in now, Micah Lee. Not to jinx him or anything, but he'll be looking to lengthen his hitting streak here.
And you get above 20 games, you start thinking about it every at-bat when you take that donut off on the on-deck circle. 25 games, now you're starting to get into some rarefied air.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Benito Delgado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Matthews rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's in there. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. So stepping in, Jose Montes. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
You don't think being a starter...
Stepping in, Armando Calzado.
The right fielder, Armando.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Chester Finn. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Micah Lee. He reached on a single in his first try. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Step on the back for 1. The throw will go to third. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Jose Montes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Scadam is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. Stepping up to the plate, Micah Lee. He singled his last time up. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Chester Finn.
Things very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do.
Stepping into the box, Micah Lee. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Dan Morin.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Rodney Matson. Down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So striding forward now, Dan Morin. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Hey, that's a perfect job of execution right there, taking everything into account. I think he caught them off guard there, laying that bunt down, and now he sets up as the...
Coming to the plate now, Micah Lee. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experience.
Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Gill. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3. Ready once again, Micah Lee. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Benito Delgado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Benito Delgado becomes out number 2 this inning. The White Sox down to their last strike. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight.
For the victorious Mudhens,
yes.
2 runs, 6 hits, no errors, and they left 1 out.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup. Stepping up now, Micah Lee. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Ready for another chance. Chester Finn.
Second baseman, Chester.
To third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Welcome back. The White Sox are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days.
Striding in once again, Micah Lee comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. At plate, Benito Delgado. Runner goes for third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Striding in, DeAndre Kraft. Here now the 2-2. Down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Micah Lee, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Kraft is underneath this one. And that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Micah Lee. And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes!
Well, Dero, you know they say records are made.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Chicago White Sox came through late, taking the lead. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Steve Sanford, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's...
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. What a blast that was. Now in the box, Micah Lee. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch out, nothing doing. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Going back is the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Thank you, Michael.
2-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, and the White Sox will move out in front 4-1.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and ribbies.
Now batting, Micah Lee. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Fouled off. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's...
Micah Lee will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier.
Wow.
This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Now batting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Benito Delgado, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. 1 run scores, and he is in there.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Dero. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Jose.
7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Alvarez is there. Let's see if they test it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
One of the things you want to do.
So coming to the plate, Micah Lee, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts? Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall. A home run.
You know, talk about... Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Josh Mathis will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem...
Into the box, Micah Lee. First offering on its way. Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Benito Delgado. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is... Standing in, Micah Lee. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind.
Into the box now, Micah Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
The batter.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Benito Delgado is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Here it is on 3-0. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Matthews. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make some.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. White Sox strand a couple. They trail it 4-1.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-1, the final tally today. Cleveland took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Josh Mathis notches his 3rd win of the year.
6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
50.
Enrique Hernandez, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
First delivery to him on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ullman retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the 1st. Ready now for the White Sox, Micah Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Enright, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. The 1-2. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. Now at the plate, Benito Delgado. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The 1-1 to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. White Sox will strand 3. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Indians due to hit here in the third, and they are looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. Specifically, power has been nowhere to be found. They enter the day with the lowest slugging percentage.
In now for Cleveland, Freddie Gutierrez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Gutierrez.
Third, this could be 2. 1 there.
Out.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Third baseman, Micah.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The throw into second. The throw pulls him off the bag. So a line drive double here has him in business to start the inning as he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. That is 10 for him here on the campaign. Ready for another shot now. Benito Delgado as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now the runner's trying for third. Stand up cleanly. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back. Stepping into the box, Micah Lee. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Quick check on that. Tying run at first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark.
So with the runner in scoring position at second base and one away in the inning, it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here.
He's hitting for the White Sox. Number 15, Micah Lee.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second.
That was a nice job to track that one down to the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Miguel Lantigua gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Into the concrete staircases and gone. Now at the plate, Micah Lee. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire...
High and deep to left center field.
Grand slam.
Gone! It's a grand slam.
Yeah, you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded with the power hit.
Digging in and looking for more, Micah Lee. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. And it's fouled away.
Michael.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Swing, and there it goes. He got
Bye-bye.
all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Next up for the A's, Brian Perez.
First baseman, Brian.
Little roller to third. Right to him. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again, Micah Lee, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Bye-bye.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Micah Lee, and he's shooting for some real history here as he looks for home run number 5. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. So standing in, Micah Lee, and having one of the greatest single games of all time. 5 home runs already, looking for 6.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see...
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the runs on. Striding in for Oakland, Brian Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Last strike now for Oakland. Hit, reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. feels good to dominate a game like that.
14-6 is the way this one ends. The Chicago White Sox get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Richard Russell with his 4th win this season. Miguel Lantigua was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @ Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago White Sox digging in, Micah Lee. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base. So striding in, Micah Lee.
The third baseman, Micah Lee.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Micah Lee. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter.
Digging in, Micah Lee. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Lee is carrying around an absurd batting line. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Chicago came through when it mattered.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3. Up next for Chicago, Micah Lee. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest.
Lee.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Gutierrez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So in now for San Francisco, Walker Manley.
Walker Manley.
The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Standing in, Micah Lee. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So we'll take one. Digging in now, Micah Lee.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Natty, he turned that fastball. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
In his career, Lee is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the... Next to bat for the Giants, Chu Beck, runner in scoring position with Sugan. The 1-1 home. Down to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 2, 3, and 4. Micah Lee will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. Coming to the plate now, Ryan McGee. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. So it'll be the Giants DH. Chu Beck. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Toward third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now the guy everyone is anxious to see stepping in, Micah Lee, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Ripped down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins.
Shortstop, Benito.
Ready now, Benito Delgado. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Sinking liner toward left, and that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher.
12-4 is the final in this game. Chicago were absolutely crushing the ball as they ended up with 9 home runs as a team.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the San Francisco. In now, Micah Lee. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4 for 5 effort. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. White Sox down on just 4 pitches. Settling in now, Brian McGee. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. At the plate, Micah Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand.
And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Benito Delgado. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. And the runner's breaking for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The set and the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So it's digging in to try it again. Robert Stoddard.
San Francisco, the right fielder. Robert.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Micah Lee. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Come on, big guy, see it. Drive it.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lacy will get there and he puts it away to retire. Striding into the box, Charles Kristen. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Now at the plate, Micah Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.